In ancient Greece, Iason, rightful heir to the throne of Iolcos, is challenged by his usurper uncle Peleus to retrieve the Golden Fleece, a symbol of kingship, to reclaim his birthright. An oracle foretold Peleus would be overthrown by a man wearing one sandal, a prophecy fulfilled when Iason arrives at court missing his footwear. The fleece, hung in a sacred grove in Colchis and guarded by a dragon, becomes the impossible prize driving this epic quest. Athena herself intervenes, commissioning the ship Argo and blessing Jason's mission. The Argo, a revolutionary ship built by Argus under Athena's guidance, becomes home to 50 of Greece's greatest heroes. Hercules brings unmatched strength, Orpheus, his lyre to calm seas. Atalanta defies gender norms as a skilled huntress. Each warrior carries distinct emblems: Hercules' lion pelt, Theseus's sword, symbolizing their legendary status. Historical records suggest such crews reflected actual Bronze Age warrior bands, though myth elevates their deeds. The diversity of talents hints at the collaborative nature of ancient Greek heroism. The Argonauts' first trial comes at Lemnos, where Aphrodite's curse drove women to murder their husbands. The island's queen, Hypsipyle, initially deceives Iason about the absence of men. Archaeological evidence suggests Lemnos had matriarchal traditions, possibly inspiring this myth. The crew remains for months, fathering children before Athena urges them onward. This interlude underscores Greek anxieties about gender roles, a temporary paradise that nearly derails the quest. Foreshadowing later distractions, blind seer Phineus, punished by Zeus for revealing too much of fate, is plagued by harpies, winged monsters who spoil his food. The Boreads, winged sons of the north wind, drive them off in history's first recorded aerial battle. In gratitude, Phineus reveals how to navigate the Symplegades, clashing rocks, a pivotal moment where myth meets real geology, possibly inspired by the Bosporus's treacherous currents. This scene exemplifies Greek beliefs. Even prophets suffer for challenging divine order. The clashing rocks, a deadly maritime bottleneck, embody ancient Greek's fear of unexplored waters. Following Phineus' advice, Iason releases a dove. Its clipped tail confirms the rock's timing. As the Argo rows through, Athena steadies the ship with her invisible hand, while the rocks permanently freeze after passage. A mythic explanation for safe trade routes established by 1200 BCE. This episode highlights Bronze Age navigation techniques, where bird flights often guided sailors. King Aeetes of Colchis sets impossible tasks, plowing a field with fire-breathing bulls and defeating Spartoi warriors, sewn from dragon's teeth. Echoing agricultural rituals, Medea, his sorceress daughter, betrays her homeland for love, providing Iason with protective ointment and a strategy. The Spartoi myth may originate from armed skeletons found in Georgian Bronze Age tombs. This segment reveals Greek views on foreign, barbarian kingdoms as both technologically advanced and morally ambiguous. Medea's magic reaches its peak as she lulls the sleepless dragon with narcotic herbs, an early reference to anesthesia. The fleece's theft triggers a brutal escape. Medea dismembers her brother Absyrtus to delay pursuit, a detail historians link to ancient piracy tactics. This act marks her transformation from helper to anti-heroine. The scene's violence contrasts with earlier heroism, foreshadowing Euripides' later portrayal of Medea as a woman weaponized by love. Though the Argo returns triumphant, the myth descends into tragedy. Peleus is murdered by his own daughters, tricked by Medea's false rejuvenation ritual. Iason abandons Medea for political gain, triggering her infamous infanticide. The fleece, once a symbol of legitimacy, brings only ruin, reflecting Greek beliefs about the corrupting nature of ambition. The story's enduring legacy appears in constellations, Argo Navis, and later epics, where flawed heroes like Odysseus learn from Jason's mistakes.